Hi guys, Terry here. I want to show you a Christmas card that I made. It is made with the Jillibean stamp set, and I'll have links on my website to the products that I use. But I thought this was really cute. It's a shaker card. The stamp set from Jillibean. I'm trying to remember the name of it. But it comes with the dies and the stamps. And then I also bought the cards. There's these die-cut cards and envelopes that come in a pack. There's 6 of them in a pack. And then it's got the little plastic piece that is made for the shaker. So these cards go together very quickly. So I think Hampton Art does not carry the Jillibean stuff anymore, but you can find it online at different places and scrapbook stores. Some of the Ma and Pa scrapbook stores have these products. So, and I would suggest too that if you don't have the cutout cards, you could also use the die to cut that on your card, cut that shape on your card. And another thing I would say that is if you can't find the plastic pieces, it's also cute just to have the cutout and the truck stamped inside the card. So that makes it cute too. So it doesn't have to be a shaker, but it is really cute with the shaker. So let me show you how I did it. I used my Misty stamping tool, and I simply placed the card with the cutout inside my Misty. And then I took the stamp of the truck. I'll say too that it has a Christmas tree, but it also has a thing of presents, which is cute on the back of the truck. And I kept this simple. So with the card closed, place your stamp inside that cutout, and then use your Misty to pick up that stamp. And then open your card up. Now the color combination that I chose to use was, I used Stampin' Up! Inks. I've got Real Red, Granny Apple Green, and Marina Mist. Marina Mist is an older color. But let's stamp the truck in red. Okay, so I'm just going to ink this up. And of course the wonderful thing about the Misty is that you can stamp it a few times. So there's the first one. So if you don't get the ink on there perfectly, it is not a problem. And this is a very solid stamp, and you want to make sure you've got your paper down in the corner. Let that ink absorb onto the paper. So there is your red truck. And then next, let's stamp the Christmas tree on there. And like I said, you've also got presents to put back there. I will put the tree on here. And then I just line that up right on the back. I'll just mention too that I like to use my stamp chamois to wipe off, especially red. Red can not damage your stamps, but that red dye seems to really stay on your stamps, but the chamois gets all that ink off. And then we'll pick up our tree. And let's do that in the Granny Apple Green. If I would use these more often, they'd open easier. So there's our tree. Again, make sure your paper's all the way down. Press. And then we'll just give it another another coating on there. Okay, so there's our green. Again, let's wipe everything off. And then I did, there's a little snowflake set on here, and I chose to just keep the stamps, the card simple. So I just did some blue snowflakes up there with the Marina Mist. My older stamp pads open easier because they're more used. And there we've got our snowflakes. So isn't that cute? So then I chose to stamp on the front. There's a few sayings on here, a few sentiments. One is sending you loads of, so I thought that was cute. Sending you loads of. And then we've got Christmas cheer, peace, love, and joy, and holiday greetings. Let's do the peace, love, and joy. So I'm just lining those up, and one thing that I do is I turn it sideways so I can kind of see if I've got these straight. Take off my snowflakes and pick these up. Again, making sure my card is all the way at the bottom. And then I'm going to ink these up in VersaFine Black Onyx, because I just think this gives such a good crisp coating of ink onto those stamps. We're down in the corner. Just give that ink some time to absorb onto the paper. Oh, I think I've got my magnet might be too close there. Scoot the magnet out of the way. There we go. That looks good. And then the fun part is putting the sprinkles in. So for my sprinkles, I have these adorable little, I don't know what they're called, little embellishments from Queen & Company. And they're so cute. So let's put some of these dots in here. I've had these for years, and I have not used them up. So we'll put in some green and some blue and some red, just like the colors we used for our inks. Okay. So the plastic piece that she made for these cards has a little sticky around the outside. So we're going to drop this in. We're not going to remove the paper yet. And we're just going to sprinkle in some of our dots. Queen & Company has the most colorful, cute embellishments. They've got pom-poms and these guys. Just, it's a very colorful, inspirational decorations. Okay, so now we want to be careful. The reason we didn't take the wax paper off of that sticky yet is we didn't want any of our embellishments to stick to that. So now I'm going to simply peel this off. You want to be careful. You don't want to drop it at this point. And then what I find easiest is to fold this back page onto that and then give it a good rub so that you're pressing that sticky part onto the back of the card. Turn it over and give it another push. And it is stuck to the inside there now. So isn't that cute? I really do love these plastic pieces. It makes for putting together a shaker card very quickly. You can fill it with as little as or as much as you want to in it. Another thing that you could have done was inside this plastic, use your embossing buddy. This has like cornstarch or something in there. You could rub that on there to get some of the static electricity off of it. You can see I always forget to do that. But I think it turned out really cute. So, really cute stamp set, and the cards go together really quickly. Another thing you could do is I could have put Christmas paper on this outside and then use the die to cut that paper away from the truck area. You could have ink blended, made a blue sky and maybe a road or a grass patch there. But I think I like the simplicity of it. Just write your message inside the card here, and I think somebody would love getting that. When I make a shaker card, I don't mail it to the person. This is usually something that I'm giving to somebody in person, you know, for a birthday card, or in this case, a Christmas card. So I think you also could, you probably could make this into a tag also for on top of a present. So, lots of fun ideas. So, hope this gave you some ideas, and I hope your Christmas cards are coming along. So, thank you for watching. I will talk to you soon.